Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How is everyone doing today? I am Great. Yes, sirree. I am Blessed. Yes, I am. Yes, indeed. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Please, 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 please. Um, yeah, so I'm just gonna chat here for a minute. You got some eye candy here for you to check out. Um, kind of focus on these here. Gonna tell you about those, and just gonna like I said, I'm just gonna chat here a little bit. And how is everybody doing this Friday? This wonderful, wonderful Friday afternoon. Come on. And they want to roll. They're round. They want to roll. So I'm just going to do a little cleany here and just chat with you a minute here. Has anybody got plans for the weekend? Actually, I tell you what I'm doing. I have scraps from the uh, the journal I made for my grandson, Maverick Allen, and I'm just putting those in the scrap box. We don't need those for this journal. We might use some, but I know where they're at. So, hi, one of a kind. All right, be blessed. I know you'll get a good report at your eye appointment. And thank you for sharing me out, my friend. Um, we put a Bible verse in there. Therefore, since we have these promises, dear friends, let us purify ourselves for everything that contaminates body and spirit, per- perfecting holiness out of reverence for God. 2 Corinthians 7:1. Thank you. Thank you very much for that Bible verse. I'm got a mess here. I'm trying to clean up. I didn't get in here, and I was messaging my daughters on Facebook. There's some really neat messages I want to send to them. So trying to get this mess cleaned up. It should have been done a long time ago when I got done with the book for Maverick. Okay, I mostly got all this mess. I gotta put this back. My papers keep falling. I'm not getting anywhere. So, yeah, I want to keep that one. Any plans for the weekend? I plan to. I'm not going to tell you my plans because I say it all the time and it doesn't get done. So maybe if I don't plan it, maybe if I just do it, it will get done. Y'all might know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm just not going to say anything. Uh, I've got plans for my craft room, but that's going slow. So, all right, I got that cleared off. What's this? Oh, I might use that. There goes my washi tape. today I'm going to do a little bit with washi tape. I had some downtime the other day, and I came up with these little things. It's kind of a tweak from another lady. She stamped on the back of a piece of card and then put, I believe it's cardstock. She put washi tape on it and then she cut it out. But these I don't want to cut out. Sorry. I put these. These are just the cheapo, thin index cards from Dollar Tree. In fact, last night I put some glue on one of these and this ink started running. So they're from Dollar Tree. What do you expect? I don't know. I don't remember how many you get in. But anyway, I covered the blank side with washi tape. So I plan to use some of these in, maybe all of them, in this journal that I'm making for my niece. I really like this one. This is my favorite. It's got the feathers and that. This kind of looks red, but it's purplish, reddish. I wanted to incorporate purples in there, and this I thought was purple. I think it's a dark blue, but anyway, I don't think it'll. But anyway, I used all of them on there, so that was really fun. And I didn't just stick the washi tape on there, I used my extra strength glue stick last night because this is small and portable. And so anyway, I made those. Those were really fun to make. Um, I got to this one. This was my last one, and I'm like, I'm running out. I had about 6 rolls of washi tape that I was using that I trying to incorporate purple in them. Here's just a fraction of my washi tape collection. This is just something that I ordered. I can't remember if I ordered off of Temu or Wish or Amazon, but I had all my purples up here. This is kind of a maroon. It's really not pinkish, reddish, but I really like the design on it. And yeah, so I don't know where that shadow's coming from. But anyway, I had all my purples up here and I was using those. And I just think I might keep it that way. So let me set these up so I know what I got here. And turn these around here. Just something fun and different to, like I said, these index cards are very, very flimsy. But to strengthen them up, I put the washi tape on them. And that's going to fall. So let me, whoops, I'll set that there. So yeah, just to give them a little bit of strength, you can see they're fairly flimsy. So it's about, what it say, 82 degrees here. My heat just now, yeah, these are directional, and I got them all upside down. Not all, but yeah, those were fun to make. And like I said, washi tape is low tack tape. So, I mean, it will like stick, but it isn't long term. So I use glue on the back of that to stick those on there. So, yeah, that's really fun. I might make another one with just polka dots. Polka dot, polka dot, polka dot. Yeah, that's my favorite one right there. I don't know why, but I don't know. It's just my favorite one. So let me get a drink here real quick. Drinking some water. Oh, excuse me. So I found some of these purple roses. Don't know which way these are supposed to go, but supposed to have 3 designs, and looky, I got 4. So I will incorporate those in this, and look at there just a little bit, and I might go ahead and do that. Just glue those on there and cut that off. And I might, that would be really cute to make a booklet. I might I'm just gathering everything purple that I find. Um, I've got bigger index cards. Let me see, they were right here. And of course they're not anymore. But here they are. I found them. And these are from Dollar Tree also, so they're pretty flimsy, but I wanted to try something. I believe that's the top. Oh, they're too short. I was gonna, now I can do this. That's what I'll do. Like this. And maybe just make a little booklet that will be the front of it. And, this would be the cover, and then make a back cover. And then I can put this in here for, excuse me, in here for the papers. Might do that. So just different things with index cards, just fun stuff. Gotta keep this stuff together. Other day, I told you I had a crafter's block, and excuse me there, didn't mean to bump the camera. And I got to talking to you guys and going through my stuff, and my ideas got to rolling again. So set those here. I need to get me a basket because I was going to use this. I need to get me a basket to put everything in that I'm going to use. So, these are the cards I got. I'm certainly going to use some of these because they like to travel. And I'm sure they're going to travel more. And so I'm going to use some of these postcards in the journal. And let me go through. I'm going to use that one. I believe that's the Brooklyn Bridge. Is that one? Let's see. That's Paris. There's the London Bridge. I believe that's the Empire State Building. New York taxi number 1. Going to use that one. I'll pick out about 4. There's a Coliseum. Oh, I don't want the ones going, well, I could maybe use that one. I really like that one. I'll pick another one out that goes the other way. New York. I couldn't see these the other day. I didn't have my glass. Oh, I love that one. That's going to be, I'm going to put that in the back. Oh, that would be neat. There's a couple kissing. That could be, looks nothing like Brooke and Aaron, but just telephone. Two ladies drinking probably tea, or I don't know. It has a seltzer bottle there, so coffee. Ooh, that one. Oh, look at that, you guys. The Twin Towers. That's a keepsake. I'm keeping that one. So, oh, look at I believe that car's a Cooper. Paris. Oh, I like that one. They're kissing. What is it about the Eiffel Tower? Is it romantic or what? Okay, I got that one. Oh, look at this iconic one. Isn't that? They just recreated one in Chicago. Um, it was neat, like back then and then today, and how um, the cityscape had changed. Look at the Red Rock and Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper, 7 Up, all the old advertisements. That's cool. Central Park, Manhattan, New York. Now, I know my nephew has been to New York. I don't know about Brooke, but that's neat. The Cotton Club. And look at the garage, the Camel cigarettes and Coca-Cola and Indian Trails, Texaco Garage. Who remembers Texaco gas stations? I do. And there's another, it escapes me what that is. I know it's in Paris. Yeah, look at the telephone. And it's Moulin Rouge. Oh, there's a couple kissing. And there's a guy holding. He don't care if he gets wet. He don't want his base to get wet. There's a Leaning Tower of Pisa. Let's don't make it leaning. He's still. And yeah, that's my favorite. I'm not gonna. That's gonna go at the end of the pile. That's gonna be in something I like. And this iconic one, I don't think I'll use this one. I might frame this one. I like it, like it, like it. All right. So, see how many did I pick out? I picked out 4. Yeah, picked out 4. Okay, that goes over in the gonna use pile. So I didn't get any more work done on my journal the other day. I remember I picked out the cover and said I was going to glue it and sew it. I got some ideas, and let me go through these a little bit, see if there's any paper. I don't think there is because I specifically ordered green. Yeah, these are all green. I don't know. These, that's kind of got a purple tint to them. I got through, oh, that's got purple in it, bluish purple. Oh, I like that. But yeah, these are green. I really like that. Now, would that go like that or that? That. My favorite color is green. That's why I got green. I'm sure I could send and get purple ones, but I just want to get stuff picked out here. That's neat. That would be neat if it was purple. That's okay. Oh, I like that. Looks like old wallpaper, doesn't it? Something great grandma would have in her living room. All right, got that picked out. So, yeah, I had some ideas, and I didn't want to glue it or sew it. So I gotta talk myself through those and see how I want to do that. Okay, here in Lincoln, CC, or in Springfield? Hello, thanks for coming in, CC. I'm working on Brooke and Aaron's wedding/travel. I surely want to use some of these. These are really thick. These are here at the beginning. They're embossed. I don't know if you can tell it. Yeah, they're embossed. These are pretty thick card. Embossing is something I want to do later on. These, I really like these. They're a thick card and they're embossed with some writing. Oh, okay. Um, and these, then they get thinner as you go. These are really thin pieces of paper. Kind of looks like, I was going to say burlap, but that's not. That's like a linen or like a canvas. And this is more of a burlap. Burlap. Courtney's favorite material, burlap. And this is like a linen fabric. And this might be a different burlap. I was going to say cable, but it's not a cable stitch. And this is definitely burlap. And this is more like a linen. And this also, I couldn't, when I was going through these papers other day, something big, Colleen. Like this kind of like a basket weave, I guess. I don't know. It's supposed to, they're papers and it's supposed to look like, well, fabric impressions. You can see that. And got them from Temu. Vintage material papers. Yeah. So let me go back through and try to pick out a couple. I like that one. All right. Those. Just tried to pick out things. I want to go and just dive into this. Jump in both feet first. I know I just said that favorite because they're burlap. When I see it in the store, I'm like, oh, look at this. Isn't this so pretty? Some of it, I know why Cece don't like it. It's overused a lot. And some of it's okay. Now I got some from Dollar Tree. It was burlap with lace in the middle of it. It was a roll. It was a big thick roll. And you know what I did? I took the lace off of it. Um and used the lace. Yeah, it's a rough material. It's just, I guess, rustic, but yeah, it's not my favorite either. Rustic is not, I mean, I like the rustic stuff, but burlap was just overused. It was just, somebody said, oh, that's cute. And then they ran with it and to me, they ran it in the ground. It wasn't that cute. I mean, I think there's a certain way to use it, but it was grossly overused, I believe. And I can't get this back in here because I'm not that coordinated. There we go. Yeah, it was just a lot of people do that. They'll go, oh, look at this. This is really cute. And then they use it and use it and use it. And then just it goes in the ground. So I'm certainly going to use this pad. I got these pads from Temu. And I ordered these first. And they came and I was sorely disappointed because I wanted the big legal pads. So I had to reorder the Lego pads. So now I got both. You can see the difference. But I will use these notepads in my junk journaling for sure. I can even use this for some fill-in stuff. And so let me get on to the cover that I decided to use. This is the cover that I decided on. And you recall this was thrown away, discarded at my work. So I'm like, that would make a really neat journal. Now it was thick, thick, thick. And I'm on the hunt for a smaller. I can order these from Amazon or Temu, but I don't know. If I put this on here and fill this, it would be like 250 pages. And I don't think I want it that big. I'm leaning towards like a wedding album, like the first maybe 10 to 20 pages as a wedding album, and then the rest like a travel journal. And I poked holes in this already. I've got this all ready to go. And I think I'm going to glue this first and then glue this over the top. I think. Not for sure. Um, Not for sure yet. I just seen something down here, felt something that needs glue. It needs attention. Um, like I said, this was discarded, so I'm recycling it, repurposing it, and my glue don't want to come out. So I'm fixing it up here, kind of semi-repairing it. My glue still don't want to come out. And if he still doesn't answer, Courtney, you probably won't be here for the live, but I got an idea for next live when you're here. Because she is going to the state fair Saturday, I believe. Sounds like fun. And here's the back cover. I'm going to do the same to that. Now I rounded the corners, so I'm going to go ahead and do that for this one. The back cover. And yeah, I didn't get it wanted to fold up. It may still do it here. No, I think I got it. Maybe not. I'll cut with the scissors. Okay. So today is a very important day in history. If anybody can tell me Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Sorry, CC. I just read that the boys have the stomach crud. Now the big C is going around. That went around several years ago. So watch that. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this cover. Oh, I know what it was. If I sewed around it, it would go through that. And I didn't want to go through that. Don't be sending me stuff when I'm on live, CC. I'll get it later. Yeah, and I haven't decided whether I want this on top. That'll leave a little lip on there. Or I want the cover on top. That won't leave. I think I'm going to do it like this. The cover, the piece of paper on top of that. That'll just strengthen that a little bit more. And what I did is I took a piece of that paper and folded it in half, and then that wasn't very sturdy, so I put a piece of heavy cardstock on there. So that's what I did with that one. Now, let me see. Oh yeah, I can, I might do that because I like that, the way that one turned out. The back cover, just use the other part that I didn't use for the front cover. Yep, that would be awesome. I think I will do that. I really like this flower. I like the wordings. And I would just have to cut a little bit off of there because, of course, I'm going to have to make another binding like that. So let me do that real quick. I'm going to cut this off. And then, of course, I'll have to figure out something for the inside. And I think I got the front inside figured out. I'm trying to get this even so I can mark it. Even. So, like that. Let me put a paper clip to keep it from not moving when I cut it. There we go. Or when I mark it. And I'm not worried about the rounding corners. I can do that anytime. So we'll mark it there and call that good. We'll cut this. Take the paper clips off. Had a little bit of glue on there on my finger. It was sticking. So get the little trimmer out and we'll trim this. We shall trim it. Now, other time I went a little long. I think I'm going to go right on the line this time. Yep, and I'm not worried about this wording because it is going to be covered up. This is the back. My glue is being happy. Now it's ready to go. Now it's coming out, and I don't want it to come out. Excuse me, let me get a drink of water. I'm on for about 28 more minutes. Checking my timer here. Yeah, it says 27 more minutes, but we'll go until I get an hour on here. I'm supposed to, my mom's supposed to come over and get her handle for her tumbler. I ordered it and it came in the other day. If you haven't watched my Temu haul, go over and check that out. You'll see what I'm talking about there. I just found this piece and I'm going to put it here because I might use that. And then these can be discarded. All right. So the back. This is the back. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. And just a little long on top, but that's okay. I can trim that just a very little. So let me, trying to think of what glue. I believe I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac because it will not, it'll hold. It's like super glue. It's for fabric and everything, but just getting the edges. This will hold fairly decent. And it'll give me a little leeway, a little play time to position it in the right position. Just making sure I get the edges. And this glue is really strong. I do not recommend it if you have problems with asthma or any, breathing problems. It is really strong. It's stronger than, I believe, super glue. So I use it because I like it for fabrics and everything. So let me see if I can get this straight. and put this on here fairly quickly. And I'm happy with that. Don't want any of that red or green showing. Make sure I got that, and I could cut that. So now I'm going to use my bone folder just to smooth the paper down. Get that glue all spread around, and yeah, it came out the side there. I didn't really want it to go out the side, but that's okay. That is okay. When it dries, we'll get more of that off. All right, I'm happy with that. That covered that pretty well. And I can put some ink on there that'll cover that. And then I'm going to get my corner rounder out here. Hi, Tina Bailey. How you doing? Come on in and give me that thumbs up, please. How are you doing, Tina? How's the weather where you're at? It's warm here. It's an August day in central Illinois. But, here lately, it's been pretty mild. The weather in August has been really pretty mild. Here lately, during the fair, which was it was the 31st, July 31st through was the 4th? What's today? Today's the 16th. Anyway, it was rainy, muggy, and I'm like, what do you expect? The county fair's here. So I went a little over. You can see the little excess that I got on that. So I'm just going to give this a quick cut, and it's just follow the old book. I'm turning this old word search book into a wedding/travel journal for my niece and nephew that are getting married in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, January 19th, 2025. So just smoothing this down a little bit more. There's some green I didn't like, but let me get my dauber here and my ink. This is going to be the cover. And I'm excited I'm not going to glue this right away. I got some ideas for this, so I don't want to glue it right away. Let me get some ink on my dauber here and ink around this purple, and hopefully this will cover up. I got some green there I didn't want. Yeah, that's doing the trick. And usually I do this with, it's called Vintage Photo, to make it look old, but her favorite color, Brooke, is purple. So I have this distressed ink in Seedless Preserve, so I'm using that. This is the one that I usually use. It's Distressed Oxide. I don't know the difference. I need to find out the difference and tell you all. But this is the color, and it just, ages the pages like you've ages the pages like you've here, I got it on this, like it's been a book well used. It's the oil from your hands, your fingers, that oxidizes the pages. So that's a trick to make stuff look old. So instead of that, the vintage look, I'm going for the purple look. So there's the back cover. Got that done. You know what? I made a mistake already. I just thought of that, gang. Oh well. I gotta make one of these for this back cover. This is for the front cover. See, that don't even match up, and I don't think. Nope. So let me do that right now while I'm on live. I'll show you how I did that, because I don't. Here we go with my glue again. It's just leaking out. When I wanted When I wanted to use it before, it wouldn't come out. Now I don't want to use it. It's dripping all over my table. Let me put the pin back in, get this extra off of there, and then I'll lay it down. It's being silly today. Okay, so let me see if this is long enough. No, but maybe if I butt that right up there, that won't be so. Let's see what I got here. I got another piece that'll work. So, as before, I don't want this big one showing. Woohoo! Maverick has gained 4 pounds since he was born. He's a month old. He was a month old, not yesterday, Wednesday. Yep, Wednesday. And he's gained 4 pounds. So, yay, Maverick, my new grandson. So, I'm just gonna, because the more you have, the more strength it's going to give this. So, I'm just going to go right there. I'm going to cut that off. Now, I'm getting, let me turn my little fan on. It's getting stuffy in here. My, let me see, put it there. My my air has only kicked on once today, so you can imagine it's not too bad outside. So if you hear humming, that's my little fan going. I got a little desk top fan. Okay, let me get this figured out real quick. Making a journal for my niece and nephew getting married in January. Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Aunt Colleen can't go, but I'll be there in spirit. Can't afford trip to Mexico. I could, but wouldn't be able to pay my rent. I gotta get new tires for my car, so I know why they did it. They they got a lot of friends, and like I said, Brooke and Aaron love to travel, so more power to them. They're young and they both got good jobs and they can afford it, so good for them. Um, they might have a reception closer where family can attend. But my sister, of course, is going down to Mexico to see them getting married. And I would love to go. I would love to go. I've never traveled out of the United States and not that kind of crooked. That's a good thing about glue stick. It's not permanent right away. You can move things and there we go. I knew it, I would get that kind of wrinkled, but let me straighten it out with my bone folder here. Yep, that's good. So, a destination wedding, so exciting. Um, Destination wedding, is that what I said? Um, that, fold that over, and I don't, well, you know what, I can do that. I can do that. I can glue it there. Let me see. Yeah, let me do that so that won't be, well, I guess that wouldn't matter. I'm talking out loud. I'm thinking out loud. I will have to glue that with some of my glue here that keeps. Did you have lunch yet, Tina? I did not. I had a cup of cappuccino for my breakfast, and that was it. I plan on having probably, excuse me, excuse me, a sandwich when I get off of the live here, maybe some chips. Went to Walmart and picked up a few things yesterday. So, I didn't get this very straight. So let me cut a little bit of this off. So keep flip-flopping around here. All right, that's better. I like that. That's better. And I'm just going to go here with some of this glue that keeps wanting to leak out. And go right down here and go down this side, not on the paper, on the old cover. Yeah, we're having unusually cool weather for August, but I will take it. I'm not complaining. Okay. Oh, you know what? Darn it. I need to put something. Yeah, let me get something thicker on there to give it a little bit more. Let's see, that's not long enough. This, I don't really have. That's not long enough. I keep looking, and that's not long enough. I just want something. Darn it. Yeah, I think I found something. Just to give it a little bit extra. Oh, I gotta hurry up. It's gonna dry. Little extra because these holes will be punched. Now I gotta put glue over that, which is fine. And glue my paper down. And then I will be punching holes. It probably doesn't look like I'm using much glue, which I'm not because I'm just heavy-handed with the glue. And don't want to be that right up against that edge because I don't want any of that green or red showing. I'm happy with that. Oops. There. All right. Now I'm going to put this. Oh, you know what? I can't do that. I got to punch holes through that. And I'm going to wait for that to dry a little bit before I punch those holes. And then I'll put this over those holes and maybe punch those holes and then bring this paper around like that. Yep, I'm going to set that aside to let it dry. And let me see. Let me decide what I'm going to do here. I want to do some sewing, but I don't think I'm going to do it on here. I think I'm going to do it. This is going to be my inside. To cover this up. It's a little bit short. I'm not liking that. So what I might do is just And that's short too. So, well, yeah, let me do this. That and that, so that will cover that shortness up on top. Just purple, purple, everything. I'm trying to figure out. No, I think I want to go this way. And I'll glue that purple in there and then come down to there. And that's quite a bit shorter. I'm trying to think because I'm probably going to have a pocket in here. I don't like that, the way that is, but I could cut that. I don't know yet. Let me see what else I got in my coffee guide stuff. Maybe something, maybe a little bit bigger paper. That's my stencils with a more uniformed stencil on it. Stars. Trying to, oh, this one's neat. That would be neat inside. Then I wouldn't have to put that extra. That's a contender. I'll leave that out. Okay, I don't have too much to, oh, that one's pretty. Ooh, decisions. That one's neat. That came out neat too. So I got, let's see, about 8 more minutes. I'm going to be on live. I'm going to get off at like 1:30. So this is neat, but that would only be a partial. All right, that won't work. So I might have to do some more coffee dye. Here's these index cards I was telling you about at the beginning. The ink just ran on these. But they kind of turned out neat. Oh, I should have bought you. Here's some. Should have bought in my things I did from yesterday. I know what it is. I put them on the that was kind of neat. This different stuff. That one turned out pretty cool. I'm going to leave that out. Okay, so I got to make a decision. Which one I'm going to use, and I've just decided. I like that one. I like the kind of flowery one, flowered one. So, okay, put my coffee dye papers back there. And let's get to marking this. Get this. Let me cut this off because I don't want the border necessarily. We will save this for another project because that's a neat scrap. I can use that in a collage or whatever. Coffee dye on there. Put that in my scrap box. And I didn't get that very straight. I can't cut straight to save my soul. Okay, I'm not going to cut off that other side because that's going to be cut off. I buried my paper clips, didn't I? Okay. I'm just paper clipping this so it stays somewhat in place while I mark it to cut it. Okay, I love the way that smells. I don't like the smell of coffee necessarily. I used to, but I don't know what it is anymore. I just don't like the smell of coffee. And I'm doing this wrong. This is the front. Good Lord. I need the back. It might be a little different. Maybe not, but that's pretty much the same. Okay. I'm going to leave it like that. And we're going to cut this. Yes, we are. Trying to get front and back, and I got it. I got it. That lined up. And we'll save that for a pocket or something in the near future. And let me line this one up. All right. Then this will be for the inside of the back cover. Inside of the back cover. And I'm just going to leave it like that. Over those. No, I can't leave it like that over those holes. Let me get these holes punched now that is should be dry. Let me get my hole puncher out here, my crocodile, and we'll be using that hole punch. You see that? Okay. I had this set up. Yeah, that's going to be not right. So let me move that out of the way. And we'll just go right down through here and punch these holes. Hope you all have a blessed rest of your Friday. And go out there and do something fun. I'm going to have to, do I need to get my big bite out? I think I do. Otherwise, I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to save me some headache. And I'm going to fold this. First, I'm going to fold it like this. Like it's going to be folded. And then I'm going to fold it back so I can get in there with my crocodile to make the holes. Oh, Lord, that's not going to work, Colleen. I'm going to have to get my big bite out, everybody. Let me table that for now because I have to go off camera to get my big bite, and I don't want to do that because I have to move stuff and it's a mess. Anyway, it's about 60 minutes. I just go live for an hour. So thank you all for hanging out with me. Have a blessed rest of your Friday. Go out and do something fun with your family or if you don't have family around, yep, there's my alarm. Um, Go out and do something fun tonight. I'm going to do something real fun. Not. I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to, got to work tonight. So, got to work tonight. Um, if I could go back 6 more years, I would go back and not work at nights. Um, this position came up and I took it, and realizing I had to work nights, and I knew it, but I it's getting old. As I get older, it's getting old. So I think I was gonna put another one here, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think one will be enough to strengthen that. So, all right, everybody, have a blessed rest of your Friday. Come back tomorrow, Saturday at 4 p.m., and we'll do a 2 hour live. All right, everybody, bye. Have a blessed day. Thanks for coming. Give me that thumbs up.